So for the design, it all depends on the site context and also my user requirement. For the first design, I have more considered on shading, wind direction, and access for the user. So in the design transformation, I have mainly used the plugin action to create double story on the first floor. So the first floor is mainly the private area like office, meeting room, etc. And I subtract it to create more openings and also better ventilation. Lastly, the whole ground mixing will be rotated. As you can see, it creates a void, mainly purpose for the entrance here, and pedestrian can be accessed from the main route here to the building and or to the custody walk right side here. And also the wind during the June to September will be direct coming from the uh, east. So you cool down the heating internal and also external surrounding of the building. And on top of the massing here will be act as a shading for the lower ground area. So move on to my second design. Is consider more on the access for the ground floor because you know that the site is near to the landmark area which the surrounding will be congested with tourists. And since my user client work as the website management require a more quiet spaces and also bigger area to brainstorm the idea for programming stuff. So in this design working spaces, for my client, majority will be on the floor, which is here. And in the design formation, so firstly a base square volume is formed and then is create and sorry is then divided create division spaces. Then it is tracked into three cubes to create more access for the pedestrian and also wind circulation. Then it is extruded to the first floor and it is extend to create more spaces. Lastly, is debugging action to create the connection in between the extended spaces. So in this design, you can see the base, the ground floor is maximized to the circulation area, and at the back of the nesting will be viewing the river view, and also the right side will be viewing the central market and also custody walk. So for the third design of mine is to focus on the view from the side and also the use of spaces for client. For the design transformation, see a square base form, then it's cut out to create opening and spaces, and then the edge of the carved out area is being stretched and create is to create bigger area for the use of drop off area, as you can see here, and also wider the entrance from the custody walk direction, and then it's being pressed to create lower level, and the middle of the nesting is able to get a 360-degree view to the surrounding. So at the back near to the pedestrian there. As you can see here, there's an empty outdoor area which is can be installed with the shading devices. It's the area for my user client company to use of doing their showcase of their seafood product to attract the people that coming from the Klang River Bridge to attract them to be consumers. So we on to my fourth design. In this design is considered on the weather based on the climate research. The site is mostly in a heaty and humid condition, and it consists of very less vegetation on the surrounding. So I have created a landscape vegetation area in between the Kasturi Walk and also the Jalan Tun Tan Cheng Lock in front of the sorry uh, so in front of the central one would be uh here this area is the public area, and also from this area I create a very big shading device in between it so people can walk around and chill in this area. And also the building, the massing is designed like a U shape, as you can see, is to encourage people, either like encourage them to come to the building. So move on the last one. So in this building, it provides shading, a good pedestrian circulation, wind circulation, a good view from and towards the site, and also the spatial quality is considered. There will be three entrances, the first, second, and the back from the Factory Walk or Central Market. So the main road, the first floor here will be provides a good shading, and in the middle here is like an open area all the way back to the entrance tree, which act as the wind tunnel. So wind ventilation as based on the climate research, there will be direct wind uh, from the south direction coming in. So it is a very good direction of wind ventilation towards the building, and it also helps to cool down the city temperature of the internal uh, of the building. So uh, what- oh yeah, so in front here there is a block messing that also act as something same function like the last design, the design tree here is for them to attract the consumer, actually the people to be the consumer, and then while attracting them at the back will be the good privacy part, which is the area for my client to do her works. Because from this back area, uh, which has low rate of pedestrian walking through here, so it is providing a good privacy to user client. So in the design transformation, a base square form is formed, and then I'm using the carve out action to create void for better circulation, and then it's being pressed down to create a lower level, and then subtract it to create more access for the pedestrian walk through the building. So yeah, that's all my design. Thank you.